What's up, folks? Welcome back to VoD Review. We have HLE versus Top Esports, the expected final that a lot of people have in this tournament going up in the group stage against each other. Thanks so much to again, as always. I stream these live on twitch.tv/CubbyX. Follow me everywhere at CubbyXX. And if you guys enjoy the content on YouTube, likes, comments, subs help a lot. And we'll go from there. Anyway, game one. All right, game one. HLE gets Skarner. Bans instead Callista, Jace, Rumble. So a lot of focus on Zeus. I think taking Jace away from Zeus and giving up Skarner for Peanut is not bad. I don't think it's terrible. Poppy, Varus, Nidalee taken away. I like the Varus ban on blue. I think on blue's side, especially game one, you're likely to get something. So I think Varus ban on blue is actually really good. Especially if Callista's taken away. Because that's a match you can do. Anyway. Skarner picked Vi Aurora. Guys, Vi Aurora, what do we want to do with Vi Aurora? R in. What do we take against that? 2 mobile carries and get out of it. Really good call and response here in draft from HLE. And then MF doesn't make any sense to me. MF, like this pick, don't get me wrong. For anyone and everyone that has an MF pass in this tournament, Jackie Love is the person that I want to see playing MF over everyone else in the tournament. This puts you on the stupidest timer, and you're playing this in the Skarner, so you're already going to be useless. Like, who kills Skarner here? Probably no one. Anyway. Leona picked up next, as we have some bans. I think Braum ban is warranted, since we already have some main engage. It's really tough to get on this anyway. Kragus ban opens up the potential Jax, and it's a 369 special. So it's Leona, and then it's Jax Alistar. So, I mean, good fucking luck killing Jax Skarner as this. So we're on a timer here as Top Esports. And we picked Kennen into Alistar, guys. I hate this draft. Alistar gives you so much control of the terrain against carries that are already really tough to get on. You combo off of Skarner well. I think that Top Esports got like 85-15 drafted, even with nameplates off. Like, the only path to victory for Top Esports is to play blistering fast, and every mistake you make hurts so much. By the way, no one's underrating core in this Yanya. And my favorite part about Yanya arguments is that, like, when TL loses to HLE, no matter how Yon plays, it's going to be Yon, like, Yon is shit, I told you so. Even in the matchup where, like, TL probably has a 5-10% chance to win. So, you know, it's really fun confirmation bias. Anything interesting for runes? No, not really. Late invaded for top. Delight kills the ward. We kind of hide where Skarner starts. Skarner's going towards top. Zeus with the old school Jack skin. Respect. The fishing rod is where it's at. I will say Cream's Aurora is really good. So that is good for top. But I just think that taking Vi Aurora, like, you really show your comp identity early. And it makes it really easy for HLE to go stuff like Azir, Ezreal, and take it away. All NA fans are biased. Only Sith stealing absolutes, my friend. All right, guys, just another day at the office here with full clear, no swap city. But we have the swap. We're swapping for grubs. Actually really nice on 369 to pull this wave. It's going to deny a little bit from the bot lane. And Jax has to TP down immediately because he wasn't able to get that in. So it does get the caddy. And it's just going to be Dragon for Grubs traded. Now, I do like this for HLE because Jax is better in this scenario than Kennen. But I don't know if Kennen can die. And yeah, they pulled the swap off here in a sec. Ouch. Ooh. I gotta swap back again. What the fuck? I mean, Korea had the best English products for years outside of NA, so I'm not surprised that you get a lot of Korea fans from NA. Oh, good flash from Dwight. Buy space from Vi. NA, yeah, exactly. It's been like historically, it's been NA and then LCK. It took EU like going to LEC and having good teams to like change that. Oh my god, dude. Peanut styling on kids. Let's go. I mean, this was a win. Kind of surprised about that. This all from Peanut's so fucking cool. Nice R from Cubby. It actually got him out of the E too from Peanut. But like, I mean, top burns so much for this. So, I mean, obviously the kill's worth, right? But they burned 3 flashes to make this play. Nice barrier from Jackie Love. Really nice barrier from Jackie Love. That got him. That's a really fucking smart use of that sum. And then HLE swap back. Okay. The white should pull, yeah. So everything goes to Ez. Nice. I thought all from Peanut was so good. I mean, again, like, where's this game at, though? Again, HLE, like, finding these swaps, by the way, it's slowing the game down for them, like, in their favor. You can't dive the Jax. You're getting Ezreal, Alistar, like, out of the lane where they're going to get pushed around. They're actually up right now because HLE is managed, like, they've managed their shit better. And it's a 500 gold lead, and off a first blood for top esports, that's it. In a game where you get monumentally outscaled. By the way, Aurora still has value later on. You can one-bang people for sure. But your comp has to go in and one-bang. And, like, there's so many ways that HLE can play defense against it. I think the onus of execution, like, this is an 80-20 draft in HLE's favor. Even with nameplates off. And I kind of hope, like, you guys at home can see that too. Just how many ways HLE can neutralize what top esports can throw at them. I don't like this ult from Jaculov. Actually, a rare miss from him. I mean, he can't throw it at Viper because Viper gets out, but he's only zoning Delight. And then Zeka had move. Well, actually, Zeka and Cream fought off screen, which Zeka won because Cream. Oh, Cream didn't ult. Zeka didn't ult either. Or no, Zeka did ult. HLE get new coaching staff. Cook a lot more just because I got Zeus. I mean, I think Zeus is the best player in the world, man. I'm not sure about the coaching staff, but having Zeus, like, this team is actually Zeus and Viper on the same fucking team is so good, actually. Like, how stupid is that? Almost as stupid as Gen G's roster, which they beat. I honestly think it's Delight too. Like for me, Delight and Zeus. Again, I thought top and support were the most important positions coming into this event. Like when I look at the tops and supports that most teams sent, I really felt like they were the ones that were best in their role. Obviously, like, there are a few exceptions, right? Like I think top's kind of one of them. Whereas like 369 and Cream weren't the best for the entire of the split, but they were in finals. Chris for me was number 2. 369 was top 3. HLE, Zeus, and Delight, number one. TL, number one with Impact Core. KC, number 1 with Kana. Not number 1 with Targamas, but that's fine. He was still, like, good. I don't know KFO. Again, this game just seems so cooked off that one play. I don't know how top esports get prio against Ezreal when Ezreal like gets any sort of form ahead like this. And if you don't have the prio for MF, like the point of having MF goes down so much. That's why the swaps are really good, because when you play MF into Ezreal, like LCK played this a lot. I felt like this was an extremely Ezreal-sided matchup. So I was really surprised at top 1 MF. But you, as MF, you have to get BT as early as possible and win as hard as possible until Ezreal gets like 2 items, and then you just get outscaled because you get brutally outranged later on. You don't have ways to make plays in Ezreal. Okay, Peanut is down here to slow down first tower take. I don't know what the grub scenario is because we're waiting for that to show on the scoreboard. I think it's split, yeah. So Peanut dies, but they defend first tower. And again, there are 4 people down here for top esports. They can't take this. So yes, kills are going over, but like, how worth is this? I mean, Delight leading with Exhaust there is so fucking smart, man. Like, how unplayable is this for Jaculov? Jaculov can't be here. And they win. They get second brick? Yeah, they get second brick, but still. I mean, Viper's so big now. I mean, guys, how can HLE lose this tournament if international debuff Peanut is playing in Ballpark? Like, he's home. Also, when Zeus is 369's father. Tier 3 boots are bought? I don't know. That's a great question, actually. I think the easiest way to check that is, like, go Leaguepedia. If you go to, like, a player profile and see, but also GOL. I like GOL the best. GOL is a great website. I shared it with someone the other day, and they, like, lost their minds. They had never seen it before. They're like, I've been on here for 2 hours. Yeah, I mean, Peanut's had his ups and downs, but that's always, like, in the most elite of elite games, right? Oh, shit. Okay, I actually kind of like this. All right, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is a good HUD change, by the way. We like this. It's a light sick as fuck. I mean, again, like, look at how HLE play this take, by the way. I just don't think we're... I mean, 369 just gets forced out by Azir. You're forced out by Ezreal. Like, this MF ult, you can only go so far. Zeka just completely zones you, like, then your front line's just cucked. Like, good luck, Crisp. And Chris is, like, sending it for what? And he got the eyeball. So what? Rift Herald's take him when he lose? No turret. Not worth. HLE made that fight look way too easy. Again, I don't think HLE is dropping more than three maps this entire event, guys. I think if Viper Flash something, but again, I guess their map's okay right now. How did their map even get okay? I thought Top's macro and LPL, by the way, was like how they won finals. I actually think that they play maps okay. Okay, so they dropped bot to make this play and they got top in. Okay, this is fine. If they get something. They got lost cream flash. Alright, they're gonna go fix their wins. That's okay. That's actually a nice moment from top. Like 369 drop in the wave. They actually tried to make something happen. But again, it's so easy for HLE to slow down the game and get away from these champs. It's not team fighting diff. It's objective setup diff. Like the way that they're playing and setting up the objectives, it's too good. Like again, this is nice from top. Like they got bought in. They're catching top. Like they don't. That's where HOE's power is at. They're actually able to sneak in here and make a play. This is not bad. It's not bad at all. Again, I still think their comp is way harder to play, and they're already like they're outscaled and behind. They're behind in the game and further behind to where they need to be. But that's a nice play. I just think Crisp is a bit of a flipper. And Cream is like still growing. Cream doesn't have enough viable champions who can play at the highest level for me. I think Jackie Love's elite. I think Jackie Love is like actually just so fucking good. I immensely disagree. I think Jackie Love is... There's like a real dissonance between international fans and LPL fans that don't realize like how much cleaner a player Jackie Love is now compared to like IG. He's actually just fucking him. Setup's actually okay for top. What happened here? Oh, Viper had to get out. I guess Konami still has R. So he's like kind of waiting on that. Okay. Zeka was also late. So Zeka's coming out of base. He has no TP, so I think HLE actually are a little bit forward in this. They definitely didn't respect Cream TP, and Cream had a nice angle and a good fight. All right, we'll play top. Oh, that's bad. What happened? How did 369 like bounce backwards, by the way? Like, shouldn't it be... Oh, he got stuck. I think Zeka kind of, like, he didn't have another W, I'm going to assume. Yeah, I think if he drops his second W better, he gets the kill. Because he can Zanya's like after. But not the case. Okay, that's an oopsie. He would get pushed. Where he would get pushed to is blocked by an ulti soldier. That's what I... Like, this just looks weird, no? What's up, Insanity? Yeah, like, he didn't get stuck behind the turret. So I think he dropped it assuming that, like, he'd be back there. No? Like, it definitely looked a little bit awkward. Bad... Yeah, because if he ults straight down, so like this was the angle. If he ults like this, then where he drops the next soldier is correct, and he gets the kill. Also, there's an animation lockout to cast the turret. So again, like I think there are two things that he might have been able to do better to get kill. Good setup though by Top. I mean, Top actually found a fight without Zeka. That's pretty big. That was actually really big for getting Top back into this. Again, they're up 1k, but they're still behind where they need to be. I think a Viper being at 3 items just like really breaks the game. It's really, again, I just didn't like Top's draft. When you show Vi Aurora that early, like, and Ezreal Azir as a response, it's just a good call and response from HLE. It just makes it really tough for Top to execute this. Oh, dear Lord Almighty. Well, that is all kinds of terrible. This is a blind Q. I mean, why? You want to play some Civ? No, I'm out. Thanks for the offer, though, on enjoy your Civ game. I haven't opened Civ in a bit. I'm playing the Bazaar. It's been fun. And no smite. Cream is good. Zeka actually finds Cream this time. And, oh god, Delight's so good. And look at how easy this fight is for HLE. I know the Kanavi's down, so it's a 4v5, but, like, look at how easy they make the shit with, like, who they mark, who they spot, like, what happens. Cream loses half his health is trying to join his team with his fight because of where Zeka's at. And then Viper's able to get out. Because the front line, like, Delight completely just marked Kennen, which is the Alistar's job, too. So Kennen's, like, just in a terrible spot. And then gets exhausted. They make it look way too easy, actually. Yeah, Kanavi has not had his best split. Kanavi's a great player. He has not had his best split. It looks really bad from Cream, but he's following his team's call. Like, again, the setup and the way that HLE marked and played this is just, like, checkmate. It's really good. All right. Tracking flashes, and that's GG. That's got to be GG now. I mean, well played from Zeka. He's fogging. Oh, wait, he's spotted. Yeah, it's an oopsie from Top. Because he was spotted on... Oh... He's spotted right here, right now. There's a red ward here. Alright. GG. Some really nice setups there from HLE. I liked how Top played their way back into that one. I think the Top deserves some credit, but yeah. Yeah, we're in the ballpark and T1's not playing. The fuck? Actually, that's old lore right there. Because T1 used to never make worlds when it was in Korea. It was like a curse. All right. Side swap. Galio ban. So Galio, Jace, Gnar. Yeah, they're really respecting the Zeus Jace. I still think Jace is like really first pickable. Obviously, and Bessa Cassante all being up. Those are the two champs that I think can answer Jace, but yeah. Gragas blind is bad. It's 369 Gragas, so I'm not going to complain about the Gragas, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I don't like this draft from top at all. Yeah, you can actually kind of play Gragas and Cassante. You cannot play Gragas and Aatrox. And Aatrox is like makes it really hard for Kalista to auto here too. I like this draft a lot from HLE. I assume this is going to be poke. And you have ways to play into like Nid Varus. You have the insta point and click, but getting through Poppy is so fucking hard. Like Poppy's showing early in this draft, and I know that they don't put the Poppy top, but the Poppy's like pretty unkillable. And the disruption the Poppy gets is like so much, and it's actually pretty good setup for a Kali. I mean, I'm kind of amazed that HLE ended up playing this draft out too, because I think this draft actually has a couple of holes. Like, there's not a ton of setup for Nid. Nid's not buffing up like something like a Tristana mid or anything like that, which I actually think is a valid option here if Zeka wanted it. I think Triss mid is very playable this game, but he goes Akali. It's one way to get out of not Ori, and Akali gets to play on the side, but again, like Akali actually kind of struggles in the Gragas. You're assuming that you're going to set Gragas behind because of the Aatrox. Again, I think this draft would have been far more interesting if you were able to swap in any way, shape, or form. All right, Blue Tree Varus, Grasp Aatrox, Phase Rush Graggy, and then Electrocute Akali. Okay, Electrocute got buffs, so interesting to see Electrocute Akali. We're starting E2? God damn. Late invade with Nid. Get to pick where you want to start. So push knockoff Raps. He goes Wolves. We're going to be wait to bot, though. It looks like they killed the bot wave. Ooh. See, I really wish I could see XP here, because I want to see if they... We see defended, and they still lose red. Yeah, they still hit 2 on time, because they, like... Oh, God. I don't like how top played that. They invested a lot to get Nidalee out of that side of the jungle. I think part of it is that they know that top is going to be perma-pushed in favor of the Aatrox. Oh my god. Well played by Delight. He got the spell shield off. Because Kanavi's obviously spell shield and not get displaced there, but he needs to... This is just not the play. This is a way over forest. Okay. Well, that's bad. Creamus Caddy. Nice. Well played, Zeka. Wait. Guys, the lane swaps are on. I mean, he only has a few more seconds of it, but it's literally like giving away the poppies here. This is so bullshit, man. Oh, I hate this so much, dude. I hate this so much. I know they... Wait. Didn't they decrease the time on this? Are they not playing on the hotfix? Are they not playing the hotfix? Yes. I thought it was... Was there not a hotfix? What? I thought they hotfixed it. That's a really, really, really big deal, by the way. It's just not. It's not in. It's not on the patch they're playing. That's bullshit. By the way, with the changes that were made, by the way, there is a hidden lane swap tech that I will talk about after the tournament that I think is very viable. That would enable you have to cheat. Oh, I don't want to give away too much about it. It involves cheatering a wave, but it's doable. That's so funny. Fuck this, man. Like how? How is that part of the game, man? Really, really based from HLE and Delight. I mean, I'm be honest, guys. Is this worth it? It might be. It's not great. I think that Zeus needs to find a way to get bot now. Wow, they didn't do that. Viper just walked. Okay, so Viper's down pretty bad. But again, Nocturne is so homeless, guys. Like, Nocturne just lost the majority of his camps on the first clear. Wait, is Zeka using a skin? I actually don't even know. I don't know which champ this is. That's okay. That's always badass when someone uses their skin. My thing about the Varus dying there is you set Nocturne like just into another dimension of being behind. I know the Callista's up. I just don't think it matters in this game. Like, you're still poke Varus. And, like, this fight, I mean, 369's got a TP up. Should be 215 for mid. I mean, it's not. It wasn't in this game. So they're not playing the hotfix. That's bullshit. That is such complete horseshit. That is such complete horseshit. They're not even playing the hotfix of this. So no live patch. I think if HLE got out here and played waves, I mean, this is a little bit of hindsight, Harry. They do have a 4v3, but like, all their tools are down. And they Shockwave still up. So I think stepping out to play the waves isn't being too much of a hindsight, Harry, because their tempo is gonna be kind of hard here. Especially, oh wait, I think they could have put Callista mid and sent Ori top here. Ooh, no. Never. I take it back to it. Yeah, I don't want long lane Ori. I lied. I lied. I like the XP and level. That's nice. I was about to say Zeus didn't even have to use ult, but he didn't have it up. It's up now. Nice hover on Peanut's part. And Peanut's up. Chalupa Dupe. What's up? Nice ult from 369. Again, Gragas into Akali, like, you definitely have some perks. Yeah, we'll see what's up with TL. I haven't watched any of the games that I'm reviewing, so I gotta kind of have to form opinions as we go. Decent from top there. I think 369 really made that play work with the Gragas. Really nice cask. I like Delight's angle a lot. Just felt like Peanut and Viper a little bit late. And top want to keep on forcing like this because they don't want to get poked. Because the Nid Varus poke obviously is going to be dangerous in this one. Sit in a corner, surfing his blowers. No, 369. 369 is a good gamer. We like 369. His Gragas is really fucking good. It's just really hard on the Aatrox, but we love 369 Gragas. Okay. Good night. Cream's no flash. All right. I HLE just pulled off, like, plays on each side. I think it's off of seeing Renata mid. That's not too interesting. Good job. All right, again, getting Ori into the side. I still want Ori mid, by the way. I think that Ori should still be mid in this formation. I don't think Ori should be bought, which I don't love from TES. Again, I think top's decent at this. You can send Ori mid here. It's fine. It's easier to have Callista in the long lane than Ori mid. I think it gives you more ways to play. You can play Ori Nocturne to both sides of the map. And, like, Ori just gets hunted in the side lane by Akali. This is the entire reason you play Akali is to hunt Ori in the side. Callista can uniquely be, like, a lot safer inside than a lot of other marksmen. So I think still using that's, like, the move. Especially, like, the way that... Oh, I guess Nocturne was clearing up. But still, Nocturne could have done 2 camps in support of this. Oh. Cream is not the best mage player. His Aurora is good. But it's, like, that's kind of an assassin-y mage player. And then, yeah, that failed play, like, you see 3, so now 369's in trouble. Really nice R from 369, but still Viper's coming. Okay, it's a first brick fight. Good flash. They just drop mid for this, by the way. I don't get this one from HLE. I think this is just not worth dropping mid for. Yep. It's really hard to auto his Callista into Aatrox. Like, Jaculov does, like, able to space out a couple, but, like, the dash, you kind of get precedence as Aatrox, and obviously the flash to cap it off. Hanavi? It's kind of wild for Canavi to stay for these camps when his team is not here. He has absolutely no conditions to do this. Wow, that's really bad. That's Dragon. Yeah, that's really bad. And they are still going to lose Dragon, but he could have based and gotten the rest of his camps. Said dying there is quite bad. Yeah, it was a little greedy. It's the I have to hit camps to get my health back invade. Oh, that's kind of gross. I mean, congrats on the kill, man. Literally nothing on the map is happening. Just... I mean, lost 2 turrets for this, yeah. Including mid, not worth. Peanut? Oh my god, he nutted. Man, well played. I really don't like top going for these plays. Like, this wave's already in. You got Rift. Like, fix your fucking map. You don't need the Send 4 to get a kill. You just made your play. Like, by making 2 plays, that you set your map on fire for nothing. If you fix your map, you get a good Rift play, like, coming up here. Yukino clears Yike. I mean, well played, Nut God. Yeah, I said on Hotline League, Mariku, I don't think HLE drops more than 3 maps throughout the tournament, and that's not a hot take. Toasty, Kryra, or... Yeah, I mean, it's already happening with Yukino, man. Like, there's no better option. Like going to KCB is literally the best case scenario you can have if you're a player like Yukino. Like NA just can't compete. All right, so Viper gets hunted. Was this worth Kanavi getting Viper out of the fight 1v9? Nice bot from 369. Nice super team will form any use, sad. I mean, it just ends up being a 1-for-1, I guess. Kareem is really out of position at the start. Oh, he doesn't flash. We gotta flash this one, my friend. Yeah, it's pretty bad. That was very poorly played by Kareem. Viper had no other chance in this fight. He just kind of got abandoned by his team. I actually wonder it. I mean, Seka does want to fight the Nocturne. Kind of wants to be Zeus. It's a nice hostile takeover from Crisp. I mean, I don't think they'd be... If HLE go throughout this tournament without dropping a map. That's not the biggest surprise on the planet. I was being pretty cautious by saying they wouldn't lose more than 3 games. I hope I said 3 or more. Picked Oriana for Cream, to be honest. That discussion was had earlier. Oh. TL versus... I mean, it looks like it's going to happen in the bracket right now. You just have to beat the Oysters. If not, you get HLE, and then that's doom. I feel like we have good angles for poke here as HLE. Oh my god. LCK Poppy moment. Peanut got it. Peanut had no smite and still got it, by the way. That's nice. And yeah, they just force him out and take mid. Oh no, Zeus went in. Oh, nice escape from Zeus. Surprised the Viper just didn't go mid here. I think that you can like golden corral them and actually like get to waves first and really fuck their tempo. Oh, we are not tracking if Varus has flash up or not. That's GG. Yeah, you had no cask. Or no, there was a cask. Where'd the cask go? Oh, the cask knocks Zeus in. Alright, that's not good. And Delight smurfed. Alright, GG. I think the top are actually, like, again, I thought they won LPL because they were pretty good at playing map. Their map play was some of the better in the LPL. And we just drafted for, like, 3 losing lanes. And tried to group with, like, this is the first Nocturne already we pulled off. It missed. We actually made some decent plays around the map to, like, get some things. But, like, we're never able to break HLE. And, like, this is your fight. This is your big fight, man. And Canavi's just in like, absolutely just sends himself to Narnia because we're not tracking flashes. I do not know. What's up, Pages? Thanks for the raid. Very nice of you. Hope your games went well today. We're going over some first stand games. Why am I watching this again? Get me out. Oh, I haven't even looked at the CS, by the way, because, like, the new HUD is just different. But Zek is up 2 levels on Cream now. That's pretty big. I really didn't like either of Top's drafts in this series. I thought HLE just had, like, way better drafts. Yeah, I mean, Canavi has not had the best split So I'm not too surprised that Konami looked a little bit sus. This is third Drake. Sold out. Nice. .369 is also down 2 levels. I feel like top like really overgrouped and there's like kind of just like for what? Again, really tough to punish Aatrox and Akali with the draft they had. Yeah, we talked about the overlay in game 1. I'm reserving judgment for game 2. I didn't see any of the games in day 2, so. Yeah, they can't side lane at all. Like, you can't side lane with a Nocturne, by the way. Like, that's a fucking problem. And again, like, we're throwing it onto Vipers under mid-outer. Like, what the fuck, man? Why is the engage onto Viper for, like, why? Why? Like, meanwhile, you have Delight, like, and Zeus just ruining your shit. Oh, Jackie will flash forward to try and kill Zeka. That was really his only chance. Wait, what was Zeka's he E'd? Oh, he E'd the minion. Okay, so we are then E'd. Okay, sorry. Like, just the approach that Delight and Zeus have just fucking ruined the fight. I think Jaculov's not staying with his team either. He's kind of on the wrong side. Not to mention that we're fighting this after Creams at half. I mean, HLE definitely forced this, but just an atrocious engage. And again, you're playing Ori. Like, that was a 4-5 Ori knock, by the way. Into, like, Poke Varus, Nid, Aatrox. I just don't know, man. It's got to be a better jungler to play. Oh. I guess he went on Chris, but he didn't see Gragas, and he has teammates. He just has to flash here. He's trying to buffer it with R, but just not doable. Oh, yeah. Nice escape from Delight. Can level 17 Zeus win? Yes. Dude, playing Kalista and Aatrox is hard, man. It's so fucking hard to auto into this guy. Oh, don't worry. Yanya says a lot of crazy statements, Uncle Phil. That's just the tip of the iceberg, my friend. We also think that Yan and Masu are really bad. We as in Yanya. Alright, GG's. Anyway, congrats on the 2-0. There's some really good setups there from HLE. Top was disappointing. I didn't like either of their drafts. I thought they drafted really poorly in that series. Anyway. Shout out to VoD reviews, HLE versus Top Esports. See if we get that in the final or if something weird can happen in the tournament. As always, follow me over at CubbyXX. Likes,